I am going to show you a reason why the Phoenix Suns are surprising everyone outside this locker room, and a big reason is Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal are not sucking the energy out of this team. And let me show you what I mean by this. Right here, whatever you guys see in this slow motion pickup, they have picked up the ball and they do this a lot. Phoenix Suns will tell you, this team is playing with so much energy and passion, and they're buying in, playing together. That's what Phoenix Suns are probably going to tell you in the comments below. But take a look at this. They're picking up the ball full court, which they do a little bit like the Portland Trailblazers, but they play with great tenacity on the ball and they're aggressive. Take a look at this possession and let me know what you guys see here. You're going to see a lot of people on a string here. So let me take a look at it. They're picking up the ball, which a lot of teams in the NBA are doing, right? But take a look at what they're doing as well here. We're going to fight for every action that we see here. A lot like the Portland Trailblazers playing aggressive defense. Take a look at this, right? We're going to be aggressive. We're going to communicate here. But look, we're going to be on line, up the line. And how many times do you see the Suns pointing at each other, communicating each other? You're going to see a lot of that on the weak side here. And even though this is a shot and it goes in, I want you guys to take a look at these clips who I randomly picked, how often they're pointing, communicating, and being aggressive and calling with each other out. So they're going to be aggressive on the ball. They're going to blow up actions. They're going to be aggressive. One pass away, two passes away. They're going to communicate. Really good help, really good stunt, and being active. They're a very good defensive team. Advanced stats, and you're seeing why. Again, we're at half court, and they're already establishing the ball. A lot like Portland's doing. This is a very new technique we're probably going to see more and more teams do. Look at this. They are picking up the ball. A lot of teams are doing this, but take a look at now. Now Brooks. Brooks is being aggressive right here on the action. Take a look at this. Again, this is not Kevin Durant's low energy, low effort team that don't care defense. They're going to be grit after it. They're going to be after it. Take a look at this. We're on the ball here. Notice how they're going to be aggressive, almost like the Baylor, Texas Tech, no middle defense that they used to run in college here, right? Little drive here. We're back in the gap here. Again, we're going to over-rotate here. Again, they're going to be aggressive. It's going to happen. Portland fans will tell you that. But the energy is there. But take a look at how active this team is, this Phoenix Suns team is defensively. Again, we're picking up the ball. Notice it's multiple people picking up the ball here. We're going to pick up the ball. Yes, this is nothing new, but the Suns are engaged and locked in. Again, they're going to communicate here, going to get on the ball here. Take a look at this, and they are switched. They're not afraid to switch the way. Some of these possessions are switching here, right here. We're being aggressive. We're blowing this up. We're going to be a screen here. We're going to pre-switch this, switch after. Notice how they're all on a string, all communicating, and on the ball, they're aggressive. It's not just one person, it's all of them. They're on aggressive, they're being tenacious on the ball, they understand what's at stake, and they're playing together. Now, baseline happen, we're going to rotate here, three on the ball here, they're going to trap here, that's okay, you like the aggressiveness, it gives us a wide open three, but again, you like the effort, you like the energy that you're seeing, and again, these are all things that are not just effort plays, it's a little bit also scheme, but notice how they're all bought in, and this team is a way different energy look, and no, it's not just the coaching staff. Yes, Ott has a big deal to do with it, but I guarantee you, not having Beal, Durant, energy, vampires who just suck up all that grit. Now you have Dillon Brooks here, and look, again, we're picking up the ball. This is a third play that we've seen pick up the ball here. We're going to see a ball screen here, guard to guard. We're going to come out here, be aggressive here. We're going to probably switch this, which they do right here. And again, look where we're at here, guys. We're being aggressive here. We're in the gap here. We're being active. We're going to stunt, recover. And even though we're going to be tough on the ball, pressure, we do get an okay look at the rim. Notice how the Phoenix Suns are playing defense as a unit, as a five-man unit. Again, let's take a look at this clip right here, guys. Let's take a look at this clip right here. Come over it. Try to full court press a little bit. Well, not press, but, like some full court pressure. Again, we see that. Look here. When have you seen Booker this active? We didn't see this last year or so, right? We see it this year. We're active. We're locked in. We're after it. Brooks is going to be aggressive here. We know in the action be aggressive. He's not the only one here. We're going to switch this out. And again, good ball pressure here. Getting after it. One pass away. We're going to try to be a deny here. Going to try to blow up these actions here. Going to try to be aggressive. We're going to see a cut here. Good help side defense. But again, look how aggressive we are. Getting after it. Help on the rotation here. Be active here. And notice how we have just active, energetic help throughout this team. If you haven't seen the Phoenix Suns play a lot, they are playing very college-like defense. I hate to use that word, but they're very active, very energetic. They're tenacious on the ball, guys. And this is just really, really fun to watch if you're a Phoenix Suns fan. And also, if you're a neutral fan, just fun to see defense like this come back in. This is a thing from the 70s a little bit. We're seeing full circle, right? Basketball just always rotates, and we see it here, guys. Guys, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And as always, keep your sights on basketball vision.